guys? Been a while. Welcome back to Archangel Ministries. I'm sorry it has been so long. Let me give you a little bit of an explanation. I had to take a break at about the same time that me and Mike had to take a break from the True Fringe Society podcast. My extended break before that was because I was focusing so heavily on being the co-host of our show. I'm sorry. It's very hard with my schedule to balance two shows at once. The channel's not closed. I'm not done. I'm going to keep making videos. As a matter of fact, I have a couple in the works right now. I can't tell you the exact release date. Possibly next weekend, because me and Mike won't be on next weekend. He has to take care of his mother's funeral. She passed, so he's been dealing with a lot of family stuff. Which was the reason we had to break for True Fringe Society. And honestly, as deep as I am in doing the research, covering the media stuff, the news stories, everything else, I need a break too. That stuff drains you and wears you down. It really does. So that was the reason for the break. Now, what I'm working on right now is I'm working on one that is going to cover Zionism, in light of who's actually running Israel, Kabbalah, the Luciferian Order, all of that stuff. What's the next one? I totally had a brain game. Terrible. Anyways. Right. Deep dive into occultism as far as like the most powerful grimoires and stuff that were known throughout history, both Middle Eastern as well as Western and things of that nature. They're going to be an interesting deep dive to go into because these books are still in existence, though the ones in possession of them, you will never see them because they will never see the light of day. So we'll touch on some of that stuff in the upcoming program. Then, of course, I have some more stuff that's going to be range day type stuff, training, shooting drills. I'm trying to finalize and finish the daggum video I've been working on for like 2 months now for that, what is it, Aimwin P320 optic they sent me. It's long overdue. It's been nuts. But hopefully I'll have everything back in order here pretty soon. Another reason why the channel hasn't been up is because, in case you guys can't tell with the new camera and everything, my other computer died. Yeah, it kind of went down, so it took me a little while to get some funds together to purchase the new computer that I'm on now. It happens. But now that all that stuff has been set in the good zone now, since everything's back in order, my studio's back up and running, we can start proceeding like normal again, hopefully. God, I hope so. Mike and I just finished recording a new episode of True Fringe Society Sunday with a good buddy of mine, Randy Conway. If you guys know who Steve Quill is, you've seen his poems, you've seen his work, he's spoken at several conferences. So we did an interview with him Sunday, so that will be out hopefully in the next couple of days, if everything goes smoothly. I'm not sure what all Mike's going on, if he's going to be able to finish it this week. I think he's going to. He said he was going to, so we'll see how that goes. So be looking for that True Fringe Society podcast. You will be able to find it not only on YouTube, but I have also opened this up a Rumble account, so you'll be able to watch it on Rumble as well. Which is nice, because I'd much rather be over there, where I'm not censored 24/7, like we are over here on YouTube. You know, God forbid I talk about the evil Zionist on YouTube. Yeah. You know, YouTube wants me to toe the line and keep up with the Zionist propaganda, and I'm not having it. They can label me an anti-Semite all they want to, because everybody that knows me knows it's not true. So it is what it is. As a matter of fact, I will be covering that in the episode I'm working on that is on Zionism, both Israeli Zionism and Christian Zionism. So, excuse me. That will be coming up. Hopefully I'll have that done this weekend. Should have that done this weekend. Yeah. hopefully all you guys are doing okay. I know the weather has been insane. Some of you guys don't even have power, so a lot of you probably won't even see this, and I understand. And it's not like I expect you guys to be on the lookout, because it's been, what, 2-3 months since I've actually been able to have the time to record and edit and upload to this main channel. I'm sorry about that again, guys, but I am working on it, and I'm trying to get things back in order. So, forgive me for that. But like I said, channel's still up, still going. I take a pause for various reasons. Sorry, guys. While we're on the subject, though, if there's anything else that you guys can think of that you would like me to look into or possibly do a deep dive on, feel free to let me know. I can't promise anything, but I can promise that I will at least look into it and see if it's something that I have enough knowledge of and enough material to actually do a in-depth discussion on, where you guys can hopefully get a clearer understanding of it. I know a request was made for me a long time ago covering Apple computers, their origin, and artificial intelligence and stuff, and I'm trying really hard to get my buddy Joe Shahan to come on not only my podcast here, but also on the True French Society podcast, so we can actually do a deep dive into that, because he is way more intelligent when it comes to the big tech companies and stuff like that than I am, and a lot of that is because of his background and experience in DC and the Beltway and everything else. So I definitely want to bring him on to discuss that stuff, because I think it would be a lot more enlightening for you guys. So we're trying to work out the schedules and everything else. Oh, FYI, I'm not sure how many of you guys are in the Missouri area, and I don't have any dates because it's not 100% worked out yet. But me and Randy Conway are working on setting up a training event with me and my buddy Ryan Love, good buddy of mine, former Marine. You know, me and him work together doing security contracting, training, all kinds of stuff. Solid dude. But we are putting together a training event, and it's just outside of Springfield, Missouri. We're wanting to do it. It's kind of a 2 or 3 day thing. That's what we're looking at right now, because this is at Randy's request. He wants some training from us, and the only way that it really works for us is if we get a group of people. That way the pricing is fair across the board, and it takes care of us financially for any time we have to miss some work, or of course you know how that goes. Cover our cost for ammunition, targets, setup, the whole nine. The handguns, rifles, and more than likely at least some hand-to-hand combat. We're still working out the formats, and we can't really work that out until we have information on how many people will be interested in attending. That way we can kind of figure out what our cap-off limit's going to be, who all is interested, and go from there. So if that's something any of you guys are interested in, you want to get trained, even if it's just a re-up on your training, it'd be worth it. I promise it'd be fun. Good Christians, good men, good women, good people to hang out with. Why not do it, right? So if any of you guys have any input on that, or it's something you guys would be interested in, shoot me a comment or shoot me an email. The website will officially be back up this week. There was some financial issues going on, and I'll be honest with you, what I've got going on the website is not cheap to maintain, and for a while there, it's been coming out of my personal pocket, and I hit a cap where I just couldn't do it. But we've got some donations coming in, and Randy donated more than enough to the ministry for me to bring the website back up. He said it's very important, so I need to do that. So most likely tomorrow afternoon-ish, tomorrow evening sometime, the website should be back up and running. And I'll hopefully have some new videos and stuff uploaded to it from mine and Mike's podcast, and good stuff all the way around. Eventually I will be doing some videos on human trafficking, CPS and stuff like that. That's also another set of videos that I'm working on. So there's a lot in the pipeline. It's just a matter of me getting everything recorded and edited the way that it needs to be. So you can look forward to a new full-length episode, hopefully this upcoming weekend. And then I'm going to try and do it every week, if not every other week at least in the foreseeable future. So hopefully you guys have stuck around. I'm sorry for my absence, but it is what it is. All right? So having said that, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there. Be careful with the roads. I'll be praying for all y'all's safety because I know the power's out for a lot of people. It's a miracle ours didn't go out. Memphis is notorious for that. I don't know how in the world it didn't happen this time, but I'm counting my blessings because there's a lot of people that weren't blessed that way. So we'll be keeping you guys in prayer. Till I see you again, stay safe, keep your head on a swivel. This is Archangel, signing out.